Welcome to Mr. English Fast, the channel that helps you speak English confidently, naturally, and faster than ever before. Have you ever tried to speak English and suddenly your mind goes blank? You know the words, but they don't come out. Your tongue feels slow and you start to panic. Don't worry, you're not alone. Millions of learners feel the same way. Fluency isn't about speaking perfect English. It's about speaking comfortably, without fear, without long pauses, and without translating every sentence in your head. Think about talking to a coworker, answering a question in class, or ordering coffee when traveling. Real fluency gives you confidence, freedom, and power. And today, I'll show you practical, effective techniques to boost your fluency. Fast. In this video, you will learn how to think in English, speak with natural rhythm, build daily habits for real fluency success. Ready? Let's begin your fluency journey right now. Understand what fluency really means. Before we learn techniques, we must correct a big misunderstanding. Many English learners think fluency means perfect English, perfect grammar, perfect pronunciation, zero mistakes. But that is not true. Fluency does not mean perfection. Fluency means communication. It means speaking comfortably and naturally, even if you make small mistakes. Native speakers make mistakes all the time. They pause, they say, they forget words, and that's normal. So stop trying to speak like a robot or a textbook. Real fluency is about speaking smoothly, confidently, and clearly. First, let's talk about flow. Flow means you can keep talking without freezing. You may not know every word, but you continue the conversation. Instead of staying silent, you say, "Let me think," or another word for that is, the goal is not to speak fast. The goal is to speak smoothly. Second, confidence. Confidence changes your English more than grammar. If you speak with fear, people notice your mistakes. If you speak with confidence, people listen. Fluency begins in your mind, not in your grammar book. Third, clarity. Fluent English is clear English. You do not need long, complicated sentences. Short, simple, clear English is powerful. Example: instead of saying, "I would like to inquire about the regulations," just say, "I want to ask about the rules." Finally, rhythm. English has music, stress, pauses, and melody. Fluent English sounds like, "I want to go to the market," not, "I want to go to the market." You don't need to force it. You will learn this naturally with practice. So, what is fluency? Fluency means smooth flow. Fluency means confidence. Fluency means clarity. Fluency means natural rhythm, not perfection, not big words, not perfect grammar. Repeat this sentence. Fluency means communication, not perfection. Now you understand fluency the right way. In the next chapter, we will learn how to think in English so you can speak without translating. Train your brain to think in English. To speak English fluently, you must train your brain to think in English. If your brain is thinking in your language first, then translating to English, you will always feel slow, nervous, and stuck. Translation creates delay. Translation creates hesitation. Fluent speakers do not translate. They think directly in English. When you translate in your head, you are doing two jobs at once. First, you build the sentence in your language. Then you try to change it into English. This takes time, and it causes mistakes. That is why you freeze when you want to speak. So today, I will teach you how to stop translating and start thinking in English naturally. Let's begin with simple steps. Step 1. Think in simple English. Do not try to create big, complicated sentences. Start with small thoughts like, I am hungry. I am tired. It is a sunny day. Say those sentences in your mind during the day. You can do it while walking, cooking, cleaning, or waiting for the bus. If you don't know a word, use simple language instead of translating. For example, if you want to say refrigerator, but you don't remember the word, say the place where you keep cold food. This builds fluency faster than stopping to translate. Step 2. Use the shadowing technique. Shadowing means listening to English and speaking at the same time. Choose a short audio clip from a movie, podcast, or YouTube video. Play a sentence, then immediately repeat it out loud, copying the tone, rhythm, and speed. Do not worry about understanding every word at first. Shadowing trains your brain to produce English sounds quickly. It teaches natural rhythm and makes your tongue comfortable with English. At the beginning, you might feel slow or confused. That is normal. After 1 week, you will notice smoother speaking. After 1 month, you will feel a big change. Shadowing builds fluency faster than grammar exercises. Step 3. Inner speech. Inner speech means talking to yourself silently in English. Imagine situations. Talk to yourself like this. What time is it? I need to buy bread. Let me finish this work first. Practice asking and answering your own questions. This trains your brain to think in English even when you are not speaking out loud. You can also create mini conversations in your mind. For example, imagine ordering food at a restaurant, asking directions, or speaking in a meeting. Practice phrases you would really use. The more you practice inside your head, the easier speaking becomes in real life. Remember this rule. Fluency starts in the mind, not in the mouth. If your thoughts are slow, your speech will be slow. If your thoughts are English, your speech will flow. So today, your mission is simple. Stop translating. Start thinking in English. Use shadowing for 5 minutes. Speak to yourself in English throughout the day. If you do this daily, even for a few minutes, you will feel big progress in a short time. In the next chapter, we will work on pronunciation and rhythm, so you sound natural and confident when speaking. Master pronunciation and speaking. To sound fluent in English, pronunciation and rhythm are essential. Fluency is not only about knowing words, it is also about how you say them. English has a special music, a pattern of stress, tone, and pauses. When you speak with the right rhythm, you sound natural. When you speak every word the same way, you sound slow, flat, and robotic. Let's begin with stress. In English, some words are stressed. They are louder and longer. Other words are softer and shorter. For example, in the sentence, "I want to go home," the stress is on the word go. If you stress every word equally, it sounds unnatural. So listen carefully when native speakers talk. Pay attention to which words they highlight. Next is tone. Tone means the rise and fall of your voice. English speakers do not talk in a straight line. When they ask a question, the voice rises. When they finish a sentence, the voice often falls. This rising and falling makes English sound smooth and expressive. Practice listening to the melody of English, not only the words. And now, pauses. Pauses are powerful. Native speakers pause naturally when they think, when they change ideas, or when they emphasize something important. You do not need to rush when speaking English. Take short, natural pauses. It shows confidence and helps you sound clear. Fluent speaking is not fast speaking. Fluent speaking is smooth speaking with emotion and rhythm. Now let's talk about imitation techniques. One of the fastest ways to improve pronunciation is imitation, also called shadowing. Choose a short video clip from a movie, podcast, or YouTube lesson. Listen to one sentence. Then repeat it exactly as you heard it. Copy the speaker's tone, stress, speed, and even emotion. This is how actors learn accents. And this is how you can learn natural English rhythm quickly. You are not only learning pronunciation, you are training your brain and mouth to speak English automatically. Here are simple daily speaking drills you can start today. Drill 1. Slow reading. Read a short paragraph out loud, slowly and clearly. Focus on mouth movement and clear sounds. Slow practice builds strong pronunciation. Drill 2. Shadowing for 3 to 5 minutes. Play a short audio clip and repeat along with the speaker. Do not worry about mistakes. Just follow the rhythm. Drill 3. Record yourself. Pick a topic and talk for 1 minute. Then listen. Compare your rhythm with native speakers. Notice stress and pauses. Recording yourself is one of the most powerful tools for speaking improvement. Drill 4. Exaggeration practice. Choose a sentence and exaggerate the rhythm. For example, "I really need to go now." This exercise trains your muscles and helps you feel the music of English. Practice these drills daily, even for a few minutes. Remember, fluency is sound and rhythm, not only words. You are not just learning English grammar. You are training your voice and brain to speak like a fluent English speaker. In the next chapter, we will learn how to use listening to build your fluency faster and make English feel natural in your everyday life. Input first. Learn through listening. If you want to speak English fluently, you must listen first. Listening is the fuel for speaking. Think about how babies learn their first language. They listen for months before they say a single word. They hear sounds, rhythm, tone, and patterns. Then, naturally, they begin to speak. The same process works for you. To speak better, you must listen more. There are two types of listening, passive and active. Both are important, but they serve different purposes. Passive listening is when English plays in the background while you do other tasks. For example, listening to English podcasts while cooking, walking, cleaning, or relaxing. You are not focusing deeply, but your brain is absorbing rhythm, pronunciation, and vocabulary. Passive listening trains your ear to feel comfortable with English. Active listening is focused practice. You listen with full attention. You pause, repeat, shadow, and try to understand meaning. Active listening trains your brain to process English quickly so you can speak faster and more clearly. For best results, combine both. Use passive listening to stay surrounded by English. Use active listening to build sharp speaking skills and understanding. Now, let's talk about the best audio sources to improve your listening. Podcasts are excellent because they use real conversational English. Choose topics you enjoy: business, travel, health, stories, interviews, culture. When you enjoy content, you learn faster and remember more. Movies and TV shows are powerful because they show emotion, body language, and natural expressions. You hear real-life English the way people truly speak, not textbook English. Start with subtitles in English. Then challenge yourself by switching them off for short sections. YouTube is one of the best free tools for learning English today. You can find teachers who explain clearly, native speakers who speak naturally, and real conversations. Search for channels that match your level: beginner, intermediate, or advanced. Listen every day, even if only for 10 minutes. Here is a smart trick to make listening more effective. Take listening notes. Do not write long sentences. Instead, write short, simple notes in English. Use 3 columns. Column 1, new vocabulary and phrases. Column 2, pronunciation or rhythm notes. Column 3, example sentence you create yourself. For example, phrase, I guess so. Note, soft S, fast, casual tone. Your sentence, are we leaving now? I guess so. This note-taking method trains 3 skills at once: listening, understanding, and speaking structure. It also helps you remember language in context instead of memorizing random words. Another effective practice is to pause the audio and repeat the sentence out loud. This combines listening and speaking. You are not only hearing English, you are producing it. Make listening a habit. Even 10 minutes a day can create big results over time. Think of English like music. The more you listen, the more natural it becomes. In the next chapter, we will learn how to practice speaking daily, even if you do not have anyone to talk with. You will discover simple methods to train your speaking muscles and build confidence every day. Speak every day, even alone. To become fluent in English, you must speak every day, not once a week. Not only during lessons, every single day, speaking is a muscle. Just like exercising in the gym, you must train your speaking muscles regularly. Even if no one is around, you can still practice. In fact, some of the most successful language learners train alone before speaking in real conversations. Let's begin with the self-conversation method. Self-conversation means talking to yourself in English about your thoughts, your plans, your feelings, and your daily life. You are the easiest speaking partner you have because you are always with yourself. Start with simple sentences. I am waking up. I am making breakfast. I need to finish this work. Then move to questions and answers. What should I do today? I think I'll go for a walk and read a book. This trains your brain to think in English and speak without hesitation. If you don't know a word, explain it another way. For example, if you forget the word charger, say, the thing that gives power to my phone. Do not stop. Do not translate. Keep talking. Self-conversation builds confidence and fluency faster than silent studying. Now, let's talk about recording your voice. This is a powerful challenge. Many learners avoid it because they feel shy or uncomfortable hearing their own voice. But recording yourself is one of the best ways to improve. Choose a topic, any topic you like. Talk for 1 minute without stopping. Do not worry about mistakes, just speak. Then listen to the recording. Ask yourself, was I speaking smoothly? Did I pause too much? Was my pronunciation clear? Did I use fillers like or too often? You can also compare your recording to native speakers. Find a similar topic on YouTube or a podcast. Listen to how they speak and notice the differences. Over time, your voice will sound smoother, clearer, and more confident. Do this every day for 1 minute. After 1 week, record again on the same topic. You will hear real improvement. Now let's talk about language exchange. Practicing with real people is extremely helpful. You don't need to live in an English-speaking country. You can talk online with learners and native speakers from around the world. Join language exchange platforms or speaking groups. When speaking with a partner, always set goals. For example, 10 minutes English only. Practice one topic. Ask and answer questions. Give each other simple corrections. Do not try to speak perfectly. Your goal is communication and practice, not perfection. Be patient with yourself and with your partners. One consistent conversation per week can change your fluency dramatically. Remember, you cannot become fluent only by listening or reading. Speaking is a skill you must practice actively. Speak alone. Speak with friends. Speak online. Every sentence you say makes you more confident. Fluency grows with every word you speak. So talk to yourself, record your voice, and connect with others. If you make this a habit, your English will become natural, strong, and automatic. In the next chapter, we will learn smart and effective ways to grow your vocabulary so you can express yourself with confidence and ease. Expand vocabulary the smart way. Many English learners think fluency means knowing thousands of words. But the truth is, fluent speakers don't memorize lists. They learn language in a smart, natural way. You don't need to know every word. You need the right words and the right phrases. Let's begin with chunk learning. Chunk learning means learning phrases, not single words. When you learn individual words, your brain works harder to build sentences. But when you learn phrases, sentences come out naturally. For example, instead of learning the word responsible, learn the phrase, I'm responsible for. Then use it, I'm responsible for the reports. I'm responsible for customer calls. Another example, instead of learning depends, learn it depends on. Then use it, it depends on the weather. It depends on the situation. Phrases help you speak faster, smoother, and more confidently because you don't build sentences word by word. You speak in natural blocks like native speakers. Now let's talk about flashcards and spaced repetition. Flashcards are powerful, but only if you use them correctly. Don't put long sentences or complicated grammar on a card. Focus on simple vocabulary chunks, pronunciation notes, and one short example. For example, front. I'm looking forward to. Back, meaning plus your sentence. I'm excited about something in the future. I'm looking forward to my trip. This method builds memory and speaking ability at the same time. Use spaced repetition apps like Anki or Quizlet. These apps show you cards right before you forget them. This saves time and makes learning faster and easier. Do not spend hours memorizing. 5 to 10 minutes of review every day is enough to grow vocabulary consistently. Now let's talk about real-life vocabulary practice, the part that truly builds fluency. You must use new language in real situations. If you only memorize words but never use them, your brain forgets them. Every time you learn a new phrase, ask yourself, how can I use this in my daily life? Make 3 sentences using the phrase. Say them out loud. For example, if you learn the phrase, by the way, practice like this. By the way, did you finish the report? By the way, I saw your message. By the way, what time is the meeting? Another method is a vocabulary journaling. Keep a small notebook or notes app. Each day, write 5 useful phrases you heard. Not random dictionary words, real phrases you can use. Then, try to use those phrases during your day or in your self-conversation practice. Also, learn vocabulary related to your life, work, family, hobbies, studies, daily routines. If you work in business, learn business phrases. If you love cooking, learn cooking vocabulary. Useful words stay in your memory longer because you actually used them. Remember this rule. Your goal is not to know English. Your goal is to use English. So learn phrases, review with spaced repetition, and practice vocabulary in real life. This method builds confidence, memory, and natural speaking ability much faster than old-school memorization. In the next chapter, we will put everything together and build daily habits and tools to keep improving your fluency over time. Tools and habits for continuous improvement. Fluency is not something you learn once. It is something you build every day. Even small practice done consistently creates big improvement. In this chapter, we'll talk about the tools and habits that keep you growing, so your English becomes stronger week after week. Let's start with useful tools. There are many apps that can help you practice English in different ways. Use dictionary apps like Cambridge or Oxford to check pronunciation and examples. Use language learning apps like Anki or Quizlet for flashcards and spaced repetition. And use speaking tools like voice recorders or pronunciation trainers to hear yourself and correct mistakes. Books are also helpful, but choose books written in clear, simple English if you are still building fluency. Storybooks, graded readers, or easy novels are excellent because they teach natural language in context. Avoid very complex academic books since the beginning. They slow progress and create stress. Speech tools are powerful too. Practice speaking with voice assistant apps or speech recognition tools. Read short texts out loud, record your voice, and listen back. The more you use your voice, the faster fluency grows. Now let's build a daily routine. You do not need hours every day. Just 20 minutes can transform your English if you use them wisely. Here is a simple 20-minute daily routine. 5 minutes of active listening. Choose one short audio and repeat parts of it. 5 minutes of speaking. Talk about your day, your plans, or a topic you like. 5 minutes of vocabulary review. Use flashcards for phrases you learned. 5 minutes of reading. Read a short article or a page from a book out loud. This routine trains listening, speaking, vocabulary, and pronunciation all at once. Do it every day, and you will see results faster than you expect. Finally, track your progress. Do not just practice. Measure improvement. Record yourself speaking once a week for 1 minute. Listen to old recordings after 1 month. You will hear progress in your confidence, rhythm, and clarity. Write down new phrases you learned each week. Notice how many you can use naturally. Tracking progress keeps you motivated and shows you how far you've come. Fluency is built over time. With the right tools and habits, and just a few minutes each day, your English will continue improving, and it will never stop growing. Congratulations! You've just completed your fluency training journey. Now you understand what fluency really means, how to think in English, speak with natural rhythm, build vocabulary the smart way, and practice every single day. Remember, fluency is not about perfection. It's about progress, confidence, and communication. Even small daily practice can transform your English. Your future English-speaking self starts with the actions you take today. To help you continue, I've prepared a simple practice challenge you can download. Daily speaking tasks. listening exercises, and vocabulary drills to keep you improving. If you found value in this lesson, make sure you like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more English fluency training. Your journey doesn't end here. This is just the beginning. Keep practicing, keep believing, and I'll see you in the next lesson.